hit buy. A few hours later, your screen is painted green. Your account balance is skyrocketing, and paper profits make trading feel completely effortless. Then you open a live account. You place the exact same type of trade, but this time the market moves against you. In a matter of days or sometimes hours, that real capital is completely wiped out. This experience is common enough to be a rite of passage. Success in a simulated environment rarely translates to the live market because the stakes change the way we process information. The demo environment creates an illusion of unlimited capital. When you treat a practice account like a video game with an infinite reset button, you remove the psychological weight of risk. This fake money environment breeds fatal habits. Without real loss at stake, you begin to over-leverage positions, ignore your stop-loss limits, and engage in impulsive revenge trading to win back paper losses. Safe practice without financial consequences actively sabotages a trader. It builds psychological pathways optimized for gambling rather than strict risk management. Preparation requires a different approach. The demo account must be configured as a high-fidelity flight simulator, a tool for technical mastery rather than a risk-free game. A simulator is only useful if it perfectly mimics reality. This means choosing a broker environment that replicates actual market conditions, including variable spreads, realistic execution speeds, and market slippage. You must also manually adjust your virtual funds to match your intended real-world starting capital. If you plan to trade with $2,000 of real money, your demo balance should reflect exactly that amount, not the default $100,000. This adjustment creates psychological gravity. A $40 loss on a $2,000 balance triggers the capital preservation instincts that a massive simulated balance masks. Artificially enforcing these financial constraints within the simulation is necessary to generate realistic, translatable emotional responses to market movement. This diagram visualizes the math of account survival. On a $2,000 account, applying the 1% rule means risking just $20 per trade. This conservative slice allows you to survive a string of losses that would instantly destroy an account risking 50%. Strategic practice requires detailed journaling. Recording your entry and exit points is just the baseline. You must also document the specific strategy used and your raw emotional state during the trade. The demo environment serves as an R&D lab for stress testing complex strategies. This allows you to run automated expert advisors for several weeks, gathering live market data without exposing capital to unproven systems. You should also deliberately trade during high-impact U.S. economic events. Practicing during several reserve policy announcements allows you to experience extreme market volatility in a controlled setting. Expanding this testing to European monetary policy events allows you to map out macroeconomic volatility across different currency pairs. Using the demo account as a rigorous laboratory helps you eliminate strategic flaws before you put real capital at risk. Even a perfect simulation has limits. It can validate your technical strategy, but it cannot replicate the raw fear and greed triggered by real money. Demo success proves technical viability. Live trading is the ultimate test of psychological soundness. To bridge the gap between simulation and the live market, use a micro-lot transition strategy. After opening a live account with your practiced capital, begin by executing trades at the absolute minimum position size of 0.01 microlots. This minimizes financial risk while you adjust to the psychological pressure of real execution. You should only increase your position size to 0.02 lots after proving a full month of disciplined adherence to your trading plan. Restricting risk through this transition allows you to adapt to real emotional stress without sustaining significant financial damage. It establishes the psychological structure necessary to carry a tested strategy into the live market.